cats in Compton to me have like kind of like a LA but proper mixed with proper. They say kind of these certain words very proper. Yeah, well, nah, but not that. But yeah, they have like I don't know. It's kind of.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. But I can kind of tell. Like you sound like you're from Compton, or South Central.
The illest. Speaking about regions, because the illest thing about this whole conversation and combination, is that son is from LA. I'm from Brooklyn. We're sitting in Tucson, Arizona, right? And we both live here.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's the biggest head scratcher.
It's crazy. It don't make no sense.
Right.
Especially how we found out. Cause you like, I'm on the gram. You on the gram. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I'm in Tucson. Well, you hit me up. I hit we hit each other up. You in Tucson? Yeah, I live here. I do too. What? Where you at? Okay, my daughter having a birthday party. Come through.
Because look, when we did the interview for the podcast, you wasn't living out here then, right?
Not yet, no.
Right. So that was a few years ago.
Right. I was in LA at the time.
All right, yeah. So then we find this because we could have did that in person actually it was during COVID, so we probably wouldn't have.
Right.
But were you in LA during COVID or you was out here?
I was in LA.
All right. So yeah. So then, as he was saying, like when my daughter was having a birthday party or whatever,
I'm like, oh cool, shoot your address.
Send this nigga the address, and he's like,
dude, I could walk. I could walk there. It's right. It's the next apartment complex.
You know how wild that is? Like, you don't walk nowhere out here.
No.
This ain't one of them places where you go walking. So, like my daughter, I make fun of my daughter. Like my daughter never crossed the street out here by herself.
No sidewalks.
Ain't no sidewalks. She's not about to cross that big ass street right there.
No.
Anyway, so
that's kind of like a highway.
Right.
Actually, it is.
Right.
It's a highway / street. Anyway,
right. Like so it's like, yo, come on, B. Like, nah, we're not doing that today.
But it was a short drive.
Yes. Yes, I'm saying like, but you could walk it though. Is the truth? Like I'm saying that in a city where you don't walk nowhere, this was walked. It was walkable.
Yeah. It was,
so
you from Brooklyn? Mm-hmm. I'm from Coima, New York, LA. We down the street from each other in Tucson, Arizona, and I say Tucson like Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona.
Tucson. You know what I'm saying?
Tucson, Arizona.
So ever
down
since,
the street from each other in the city.
So ever since this dynamic has been this dynamic, I've been saying we gotta do something.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're doing this, and this is for y'all, and we are also working on music.
We're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
One more question. Well, not even a question, it's more of a statement. The Alcoholics did an album with, a project with the Beatnuts.
Yep.
Right? Legendary New York Squad.
Man.
What's that album called?
We never came up with a name for the album.
Yeah, I came up with a name for the group, right?
Yeah.
The name of the group was?
The Licks and the Nuts.
Pause, protesters. Get your ass out of here. If you don't think I was supposed to pause that, then you don't belong here. But anyway, I heard some of the songs.
It was like, if anybody got a problem with our name, refer back to the name. Yeah. We all, since the day we met them, we was like, y'all the East Coast Alcoholics and we the West Coast Beatnuts. Because we didn't really feel like our music was similar to anyone, actually. Mm-hmm. Some people say, oh, your music sound East Coast, but then you really listen to it like West Coast cats. Our West Coast cats who are fans of ours, they like, y'all West Coast, like, boom. Right. And some people get it like, y'all just hip hop or whatever. Mm-hmm. But we just felt like their vibe, cause it's a like a boom bap, you know, sound, and I don't think either one of us really have that boom bap, like a boom bap sound. It was more like a production. It was like if you take boom bap and you put more production on it. That's what I would say, just as far as the musically.
I heard a couple of the songs. Them was fire.
Yeah.
Like,
It was dope, man. So since I think we met in the early '90s, man, and we said it then, man, we should do something together. And it took all that time, and you know, some reasons I don't even want to talk about. It didn't really happen. So.
you know,
But we do got a lot of songs recorded.
a lot of music gets left on the cutting room floor.
Yeah,
We're trying to, you know, we trying to do something. I think we're in an era where a lot of us from our era are going to start doing something about that.
Right.
I think so.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah. Welcome to the nation, y'all. Y'all know the rest.